Okay, I'm going to read this real quick. This is St. John 4, verse 38. It said, I sent you to reap that whereon ye bestowed no labor. That means you had guys that were in the work, because part of work is reaping. You sow and you reap. Somebody sows, the same man can come back and reap. Somebody sows, another person can come back and reap. So it says, I sent you to reap that wherein ye bestowed no labor. Other men labored, and ye are entered into their labors. So the first men that labored were individuals like King Marshall, High Priest Ariah, High Priest Yaquab, and so forth, all right? So they're not around no more. A couple of them passed on. They got up in age and passed on. Ariah's up in age. When I ran into him a couple of months back, he was up in age. So these guys were the vanguard. They went out there on the highways and the byways and they taught the word. So we came in as young men. So now we're in that seat. Like Lahab said, I knew you were going to come in that power seat. But we are in the power seat, but Esau is still the power over us. So we're the vanguard now, man. And that's why we out there. We're passionate about this thing. And I've been in this thing for over 30 years. And still doing, I'm doing a video right now. I'm getting ready to go. We're going to do a sit down later. You know, the show that we do, Apostles of GMS, then we're going to, most high willing, we're going to be out there on the highways and the byways. And during the week, most likely, the Spirit's going to jump on me and I'm going to do some videos. Some impromptu videos. Okay, let me go back to Luke 19. It says, 22nd verse. And he saith unto him, out of thine own, I'm sorry, let me read 21 again. It says, for I feared thee. Now this guy got the knowledge, he hid it away. He had the knowledge, you know. He might have brought it out when he ran into a camp, showed how deep he was, or he might have tried to impress upon a woman with this knowledge that he has. But when it comes to going out to the camp and really pushing his word, he got a bunch of excuses. There's a scripture on that in the book of Luke. And all with one consent began to make excuses. And one of them was that woman, man. That's the biggest excuse out there, man. A lot of you guys fall off. A lot of you guys don't want your face to be shown on video. You want to stand behind the camera and be up all up in the cut because you ashamed of the gospel. It says, for I feared thee because thou art an austere man. And when you look up the word austere, it means a hard man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapeth that thou didst not sow. And he saith unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee. In other words, I'm going to judge you based upon what you said. You just told on yourself. Thou wicked servant, thou knowest that I was an austere man, a hard man, a mean man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required mine own with usury, with interest. You should have did a little something. It says 24. And he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound, and give it to him that hath 10 pounds. Take from the lukewarm guy the knowledge that I gave him, and give it to the guy that's on fire. And they said unto him, Lord, hath he 10 pounds? For I say unto you, that unto everyone that hath shall be given, and from him that hath not, even that he hath shall be taken away from him. So, you know, anyway, like I said, we in house cleaning mode. Nobody's to come from out of state to New York as of right now. That's suspended as of right now. Any news company come up to you talking about they want to do an interview, you decline them. We ain't dealing with this damn devils. We don't need. First of all, we don't need him, man. We don't need him. We don't need this goddamn media at this particular time. Hell, they want to come interview us. You better have your checkbook out. Yeah, that's what I said. You better have your checkbook out, because we don't need you. All right. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say Shalom, and the Most High is coming for you lukewarm brothers. Shalom.